Crucial development, Bob. Police have just dispatched a sketch of this.
The beautiful thing about live TV is the danger that there is no edit button, absolutely nowhere to hide when things go wrong. We start with a classic Crime Watch update. The police are looking for a suspect who robbed a local store, and they've just received the sketch from the witness. Now, I don't want to disrespect the police sketch artist, but take a look at this guy, where you know you shouldn't laugh, which makes it 1,000 times funnier. If you are that suspect and you're watching this at home, honestly, you probably got away with it because nobody is arresting that drawing.
Police are looking for a man who ran away after robbing a store.
Crucial development, Bob. Police have just dispatched a sketch of this.
Oh, man.
Officers have now arrested the suspect moments ago.
It really looks just like...
Meet Ethan Foreheads. He's doing his job, reporting on a robbery, and police have just released a sketch of the suspect. A man described as having a specific nose, eyes, and a hat. But look at this. The sketch was actually pretty good. They caught the guy, and he actually looks like the sketch.
Now that this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Where's the pointy chin?
It's uncanny, Lisa. The guy on the left is now charged with 2 counts of theft, is being held in the Lancaster jail. And I say give that sketch artist a raise.
This wouldn't be so funny, except it's a real sketch.
That was actually the sketch that the police sent out to the good folks in Lancaster. And, hey, to their credit,
They got him.
they came through.
Okay.
Minus the hat.
One moment she was speaking to the audience, and the next she had vanished completely from the frame. It was a startling moment for everyone watching.
Ideology, or it's not about.
Oh my goodness. We're just going to get some help here for Cameron. Let me come back to Lydia while we get some help for Cameron here. Lydia, the President, we're going to go to a break right here. We'll be right back.
A man named Guy Goma was at the studio for a job interview in the IT department. At the same time, the news team was waiting for an expert named Guy Cuny. It was only after the interview ended that the BBC realized they had just interviewed a man who was simply looking for a job.
Growth of music online. Well, Guy Cuny is the editor of the technology website News Wireless. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Were you surprised by this verdict today?
I'm very surprised to see this verdict to come on me, because I was not expecting that. When I came, they told me something else, and I'm coming. You got an interview there, so it's a big surprise anyway.
A big surprise.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. With regards to... Guy Cuny, thanks very much indeed. I think we can now also...
One of the most common mistakes on live TV is the hot mic. This happens when an anchor thinks their microphone is turned off, but it is actually still recording and broadcasting to the world.
At 11, pay more at the grocer, but getting less. We'll tell you how to get the most. The fuck are you doing? We need to acknowledge an unfortunate mistake that I made, and one of the teases we bring to you before this program. While we were live, just after 10 o'clock, I said a word that many people find offensive. I'm truly sorry. It was a mistake on my part, and I sincerely apologize.
Across multiple networks, we've seen serious presenters finish a story and immediately use bad language or make a rude comment about the news. In these moments, they think they are talking privately to their team, but instead, they are speaking to thousands of people in their living rooms.
Over the weekend, President Biden said he's ready to take action if Congress is serious about solving the border issue.
Over the law today, I'd shut down the border right now and fix it quickly. And Congress needs to get it done.
Starting another fucking war.
Next is a moment where a sports anchor simply couldn't keep a straight face. He was showing a clip from a wheelchair sports event that took a very funny turn. In the video, a person tries to knock over a player in a wheelchair. Instead of the disabled player falling, they hold their ground so well that the person who hit them loses their own balance and tumbles to the floor.
And now in your sports news, the...
Amazing.
In 2015, the world watched one of the most painful mistakes ever seen on live television. Host Steve Harvey was tasked with announcing the new Miss Universe. To the cheers of the crowd, he named Miss Columbia as the winner. The crown was placed on her head, and she began her victory walk.
One of you is about to become our new Miss Universe. If for any reason she is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck to both of you. Miss Universe 2015 is... Colombia!
But just moments later, Harvey had to walk back out and deliver some devastating news. He had read the card wrong. Miss Columbia was actually the first runner-up, and the real winner was Miss Philippines. Watching the crown being taken off one contestant and handed to another in real time was incredibly uncomfortable. It was a massive human error that turned a dream moment into a global scandal in seconds.
Okay, folks. I have to apologize. The first runner-up is Colombia. Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines. Miss Philippines, take your first walk as Miss Universe.
As more interviews moved to video calls, a new kind of TV mistake became common: the silent guest. Perhaps the most relatable TV moment of all time happened during a serious BBC interview with Professor Robert Kelly. While he was discussing high-level politics from his home office, his young daughter suddenly burst into the room with a joyful march. Before he could react, his second child rolled in behind her in a baby walker. The professor tried to stay professional, keeping a straight face while pushing his daughter away. The chaos reached its peak when his wife came charging in, sliding across the floor to scoop up the children and pull them out of the room.
What will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to be for the region?
My apologies. North Korea.
While Stephen Miller was discussing the National Guard. For a long period of time, Miller spoke with great energy, making several points and gesturing to the camera. However, because his microphone was muted on Zoom, the audience couldn't hear a single word he said.
Legal insurrection. Does the administration still plan to abide by that ruling?
Well, the administration filed an appeal this morning with the Ninth Circuit. I would note the administration won an identical case in the Ninth Circuit just a few months ago with respect to the federalizing of the California National Guard. Under Title 10 of the U.S. Code, the president has plenary authority.
Stephen? Stephen? Hey, Stephen, can you hear me? It seemed, Stephen, I apologize. It seems like we're having a technical issue. We'll try to fix that and get back to you after a quick...
Live speeches often rely on technology, but things can get awkward when that technology fails. During a campaign event, Vice President Kamala Harris experienced a significant teleprompter error. As she reached a key point in her speech, the text on the screen appeared to freeze or loop. This caused the vice president to repeat the phrase 32 days over and over again while waiting for the technical team to fix the script.
Remember his number, 32. Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. All right. 32 days. And we know we will do it. And this is going to be a very tight race until the very end.